in D4. Yeah, and then there was this system of pulleys. This point is fixed. Now see, even though this at this joint J, it feels like the red and the black string are connected to one another, but they are not. Even if so you can understand by many logics. First logic, even if they were connected differently at different points, it won't matter, because matter of this question. So by just coincidence that they are joined to the same point, the strings are connected to each other. Okay, so therefore it's easy, man. If you assume the velocity of this VA, the pulley का इसका velocity भी VA ही है, इस pulley का भी. Okay, अब हो गया. और फिर उसके बाद तुमने ये assume कर दिया कि ये वाला जो है ये VB है. ठीक है, अभी गुड हो गया है. इस जो ब्लैक स्ट्रिंग है ना, उसमें 3 पार्ट है. ब्लैक स्ट्रिंग में 3 पार्ट है. एक पार्ट, फर्स्ट पार्ट, सेकंड पार्ट, सॉरी 4 पार्ट है. ठीक है, ब्लैक स्ट्रिंग में 4 पार्ट है. समझ में आ गया?
But this J pulley has velocity VA, but the other fixed pulley, what velocity will it have?
Which fixed pulley? There's a fixed pulley. You said fixed pulley, and then you're saying what velocity will it have?
0.
Making sense? No. Yeah, 0. So there are first part, second part, third part, fourth part. First part, mein, the right end is not moving. The left end is trying to decrease the length, so minus VA. Second part, same thing, right?
Wait, but sir, the fixed pulley, how can we take that? How can we take that down part as minus VA? Oh, that's that pulley.
Okay, and then minus VA again. And for this is for the first part. This is for the second part. Mein again, the left end is decreasing the length by a rate of VA, so minus VA. The right end is no. Okay, third part mein, again that is a minus VA. Okay,
yeah,
that's it. And in the fourth end there is only a plus VB, and this is 0, so VB is equal to 3 VA. Okay.
Okay.
Then you have done something wrong in the question number where it's a big question with 2M, 4M, A, B, F, pulley P1, P2. उसमें 2AA is equal to 3AB नहीं आएगा, उसमें 3AA is equal to 2AB आएगा. तुम एक बार चेक कर लेना, ठीक है? मुझे नहीं लगता तुमने चेक किया.
So, but what are the first 2 equations are correct?
First 2 equations, the mechanics is correct.
And there's only one string.
One string, so and AA, I need to plus AA minus AB plus AA minus AB plus minus AB. ये तो सही लिखा है तुमने, 1 मिनट फिर से चेक करने दो. This is acceleration of A. This block A is acceleration of A. So the pulley P1 is also acceleration of A. And the pulley block B is acceleration of AB. So the pulley P2 is also going left with the acceleration of B. Yes, that's correct. Now for the topmost string, it is plus AA minus AB. That's correct. Plus A minus AB. For the middle wala pulley, it is plus AA again minus AB. That's correct. The down सबसे नीचे pulley 0 minus AB. That's correct. Equal to 0. So 2AA is equal to 3AB. That's also correct. That is correct. 2AA is equal to 3AB. Now the first equation, F minus 2T. Okay, the string tension is T. So yeah, F minus 2T is equal to 2M into AA. And for the pulley block B, you have, देखो string में tension T है, तो T plus 2, 3T लिखा है तुमने? हाँ, ये गलत है. Yes, idiot. 3T. The second FBD जो तुमने B के लिए बनाई है, उसमें जो R string has T tension, right?
Yeah.
So this string has T tension. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
तो यहाँ पे T लगेगा, but this pulley, so this is T, so this thread is 2T. So on the block B, it is actually T plus 2T. It is, which is,
Oh.
ठीक है?
Yeah. So the one with the angle.
एंगल रुक जाओ, कौन सा प्रॉब्लम बोल? D1.
1 second. It's D1. Where's D1?
The last photo you have sent.
Oh, today, yeah. Huh.
No, this is going with V1. If this is going with V1, then this V1 has two component, one along the string and one perpendicular, and this is theta1. So along the string, it is V1 cos theta1. Perpendicular to the string, it will not affect the string. This V2 is like this, and V2 is like this, and this is theta2. So this V2 has two components, one like this and one like this. And if this is theta2, this is theta2, right? So this is cos theta2. So if you take this point, if you take this part of the string, it is minus V1 cos theta1, and this part of the string is minus V plus V2 cos theta2. So therefore, it's directly comes V1 cos theta1 is equal to V2 cos theta2. आ तो गया?
Wait, so the right side part of the string is going down?
Right side, no, the blocks are going in horizontal, left, both are going right.
So we're taking the component of V2 downward.
You have to take the component of V2 first. Two components you have to take. First, one component along the string, one component perpendicular to the string. Perpendicular to the string will not affect the string.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And so some HCV question on this.
HCV question.
The 30th one.
और तुमको अगर पूछना
32nd one.
तुमको जैसे HCV में जो भी क्वेश्चन, जैसे सपोज तुमने पूरा पेज भेजा है, तो अगर 31 क्वेश्चन भेजना है तो उसमें फोटो भेजो जिसमें सिर्फ 31 हो, ठीक है?
Okay.
Okay, okay, only questions 31. Consider the situation. Both the pulleys and the string are light and the surfaces are frictionless. Find the acceleration. क्या है कितना? फिर से वही सड़ा हुआ क्वेश्चन है, क्या है?
Wait, I was asking you 30.
30
and 32. Yeah, 30 and 32.
टेंशन, अरे ये तो और भी इजी है. ये पुली फिक्स, एक पुली फिक्स, this mass is moving, it is like, अरे यार दोनों का acceleration is also same इसमें तो. If this goes up by a, this comes down by a. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
हाँ?
Yeah.
हो गया फिर ये हो गया इसमें. If the string tension is T everywhere, ठीक है? For this, the first block, you'll write T minus 1, T minus, sorry, the T is equal to 1A, right? If there is only one string, then it has same tension throughout, right?
Yeah.
So T is equal to 1A, you will write for the first block. For the second
There's
block,
no friction. Okay.
second block नीचे की तरफ है इसका 1 mg. Second block लिखोगे mg minus t is equal to ma. So g minus t is equal to a because m is 1. Please, okay?
Yeah. I think I can do it from here.
32 नहीं बता रहा मैं.
So there are angles. I don't know.
Angle से क्या होता है? Where are you? अभी तो तुम बहुत basic question.
So I skipped, I missed like 1.5 weeks of the whole NLM. We had COVID.
You had
So
COVID or we had?
yeah, the whole family.
रिकॉर्डिंग देख लो ना.
You have recordings?
नहीं तो वहां तुम्हारे क्लास का
They don't take recordings.
30. क्या करना है इसमें? कुछ नहीं करना, बाकी सब तुमको आता है. इसमें टेंशन रिलेट करना, एक्सेलरेशन रिलेट करना, ये सब आता है. ठीक है, तुमको बस इसका फोर्सेस बताने. व्हेन यू ड्रॉ द एफबीडी ऑफ द फर्स्ट ब्लॉक, देयर इज एमजी लाइक दिस and there is tension like this, right? So you just need to resolve this mg, and do you know that this is 30?
Yeah.
So the one force which will be this mg. Acha, one more, there's a normal. Okay,
Yeah.
mg cos 30, mg sin 30. Okay, there is one and there is a normal. Okay, when you draw the fbd of this block, you will block उस block में नीचे आएगा 2 mg, ऊपर आएगा t1, assuming इसमें t1 है. ठीक है, and when you relate
The same string, so everything T1.
No, dude, please.
What? Oh yeah, it's a different string.
Okay, and the acceleration will also not be same. It will be इसका आएगा a, तो इसका 2a होगा. देखना ऐसे. Okay. So you will write for the second block 2mg minus t1 is equal to 2m into 2a. For the first block, you will write t minus mg sin 30 is equal to m into a. Okay. And when you relate t1 and t, you will get that t1 is equal to 2t. So you have now 3 equations and 3 unknowns, t, t1 and a. You will solve. Okay, and get.
Yeah.
उस देख लो डायरेक्शन, वो एंगल जब होता है तो क्या करते हैं.
Okay. But there was no constraint in this. I wanted a constraint problem with angles.
Constraint में वही है, along the string or perpendicular to the string if there are angles.
Oh, there was this one question. The block had to move up. 1 second. So the D7 yesterday first picture.
D7. ये वाला. ओ भाई, वेरी. क्या ये लग बढ़ा रहा है? ये है कुछ नहीं. देखो इसमें एक बी ब्लॉक है जो ऐसा है, राइट? उसका एक्सेलरेशन बी ऐसे है. ठीक है, और एक ए ब्लॉक है जो ऐसे इसमें फंसा हुआ है. राइट द एक्सेलरेशन ऑफ ए इन टर्म्स ऑफ बी. और ये ब्लॉक जो है ये ऐसे धागा आया इस पुली के ऊपर से, और इस पुली फिक्स है इस पे. ठीक है.
ओके.
अगर ये पुली फिक्स है तो अगर इस ब्लू ब्लॉक का एक्सेलरेशन बी है तो इस पुली का भी एक्सेलरेशन बी होगा. ऐसे होगा ना,
because the left side is also moving with b.
हाँ, सारा ये पार्ट सारा मूविंग है. ऑल पार्ट इज मूविंग विद टू द राइट विद बी, राइट? हाँ. अभी एक चीज देखो. इसका मान लो एक्सेलरेशन इज ए. ठीक है, तो दिस पार्ट ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग देखो, दिस पार्ट ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग इज गोइंग टू द राइट with an acceleration of b, so plus b, right? Because the right side is increasing the length by plus b. Yes or no? And if you see the vertical part of the string, there are two. In the up, there is an acceleration which is b like this, right?
Yeah.
And the down part, there is an increase in length of a.
Yeah.
Fortunately or unfortunately, this b is perpendicular to the length along the string, right? So it does not affect. So this length in there is the change in length is only due to a, and it is a plus a.
Okay.
Right? So this is 0, right?
Yeah.
That means a is equal to minus b.
Okay.
That means if I assume b to the right, the a is actually upwards and it is equal to b, right? So this is b upwards. Actually, the answer is b upwards, right? यही आंसर है, देखो एक बार.
Yeah, it's minus b. Yeah. Okay.
ठीक है.
So last one. So the 21st one in Hetzi Verma.
Of force, हाँ ये मुझे नहीं आया था. ये तुमने ही पूछा था क्या पहले?
Yesterday I asked.
हाँ, in addition to the force of gravity, a force v cross a is in addition to the force of gravity, v is the velocity of the particle and a is a constant vector in the horizontal direction. Okay. अच्छा, प्रोजेक्टाइल नहीं है इसमें. अभी तक तुमको प्रोजेक्टाइल सिखा दिया क्या इसमें?
Yeah, they did.
Where v is the velocity and a is a constant in the horizontal direction. यार एक मिनट ना, सोच लेंगे. 3D में ग्रेविटी नीचे की तरफ लगती है. Undeflected with a constant velocity. अगर undeflected करना है तो you need to produce a force which is opposite of gravity, which is upwards. So upwards like force you have to produce, right? And therefore this F, which is the question में जो F दिया है, that should be upwards, right? So V cross A should be upwards, right? If you want to do a V cross A in horizontal in upwards, and A is a vector in the horizontal direction, yeah, suppose, yeah, understood. So V as a V cross A will, yeah, bro, yeah. With what minimum speed a particle mass can be projected? The minimum speed a particle must be projected. Speed कितना होना चाहिए उसका? उसका स्पीड होना चाहिए f by mod f, नहीं, the force should be mg होना चाहिए. Force होना चाहिए mg is equal to v a sin with what minimum speed बोला क्या? Minimum speed बोला ना, तो v a, अगर v ऐसा है, अगर a ऐसा है और तुम v ऐसा करते हो तो यहाँ पे थीटा होता है, तो v a sin थीटा. अब अगर तुमको क्या चाहिए, v मिनिमा चाहिए, v का एक्सप्रेशन क्या होगा, mg by a sin थीटा. अगर v मिनिमम चाहिए तो sin थीटा मैक्सिमम चाहिए, यानी कि तुम्हारा a लाइक दिस है और v लाइक दिस है, मतलब 90 है. तो योर आंसर शुड बी ये ब्रो, mg by a. मतलब बेसिकली ऐसे लिखा होगा ना, mg by mod of a. देखो ये आंसर है. हाँ,
No, the book is somewhere else, but
get it.
okay, it's upstairs. Okay.
Or connect Atwood machines.
What's up?
Nothing. You get it.
So in the chemistry class, what about that?
केमिस्ट्री क्लास कल आएंगे सर सेंटर पे, मैं उनसे बात करूंगा. आज तो छुट्टी थी सर की.
Oh, okay, cool. You were saying chemistry is very easy and all. It's not true, at least right now.
No, it is not. It scares you the most. Yeah.
Okay.
It is the most new. It is the thing which is most new. It will put you off easiestly. but it is very easy to master also.
Because I was sitting with chemical bonding for like the last 2 days. I don't even know what I got. And our chemistry teacher in school goes very fast. Yeah, the answer is mg by a.
Mod A. A cross mod, right? मतलब A का mod लिखा तो
In HCV, the answers are not with direction.
अच्छा, I think the vector notation HCV uses is that if they want to write the magnitude of this, they'll just write this.
Yeah.
Yeah. ये तो easy है. तुम ऐसे imagine करो 3D में एक thing is going and तुमको उस पे the cross product of V cross A you want to get upwards, right? And your A is in horizontal, then V must be perpendicular and horizontal to the horizontal and perpendicular to the V.
They should all be mutually perpendicular.
There should be, and then you could also have suppose this is 3D world. Okay. This is 3D world, okay? And something is going like this. So this is area A vector, okay? This is A vector, okay? So if your velocity vector was horizontal, but in some direction like this, so V horizontal plane mein hai, in the same plane, okay? Like this. So you know the gravity is acting like this, mg force is like this, right? Now this V A will go upwards like this, V cross A, right?
Yeah.
Whatever theta is between them. So V cross A का जो magnitude हो जाएगा, will be V A sin theta, right?
Yeah.
Mg is equal to Va sin theta. So V is equal to mg by A sin theta, okay? And minimum V, the sin theta should be maximum, which is 1. Theta is 90, okay?
Yeah. mg equals V equals mg by A sin theta. Okay. So we need minimum V, so we take the maximum denominator.
Yes, and therefore then your V will be looking like, in this plane only, it will be like this, Understood? And A is like this. So the angle between them now is 90, okay? But still V cross A is in this direction. And it will be equal to A now.
Yeah.
That's it. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. So how do I get more effective, efficient, everything?
वो जो क्लासरूम में जो बड़े बड़े सब्जेक्टिव न्यूमेरिकल्स है ना, वो करो and do some tough level book like Erodo or something like that.
But I should first be able to solve
नहीं हो रही है. हाँ, तुम्हें 30 नहीं हो रहा है. एक्चुअली तुमने क्लासरूम में बड़े बड़े एग्जांपल्स है ना, वो करो.
But I don't know the basics, no.
बेसिक नहीं, बड़े बड़े एग्जांपल करने हैं फिजिक्स में. एक मिनट. हाँ, NLM न्यूमेरिकल्स जी एडवांस्ड वाले तब समझ में आएगा. ये ब्रू.
We actually have one section in the module for the J advanced J main questions. That's like the toughest section apparently.
Practice से ही आएगा. और only do tough problems, don't do easy problems in physics, especially in NLM and the whole of mechanics. Basically the 11th NCERT का जो 11th का फर्स्ट बुक है, उसमें छोटे छोटे क्वेश्चन, मतलब वो जो चैप्टर्स है ना, उसमें मैकेनिक्स तक है. उसमें कहाँ तक है? आई थिंक इट्स देयर टिल SHM तक. यस, टिल SHM only do big problems. The bigger
I don't even open the NCERT book.
No. I was just referring the NCERT to tell you the subtopics, the topics which are contained in NCERT 11th first book.
Okay.
Those topics के जब problems कहीं से भी पढ़ने हैं, someone is teaching. I'm not, forget the NCERT book. Just take the index page of that. NCERT का 11th का first book, physics का. वो टॉपिक्स अगर तुम कहीं भी पढ़ रहे हो और उसके तुम छोटे छोटे क्वेश्चन करे, जैसे ये वाले जो क्वेश्चन है, फाइंड टी, फाइंड ये, It's bullshit. Don't do these. Of course, you will start with basics, so thoda bahut ye kar liye, but then quickly jump to some bigger problems, tougher problems, because the tougher problems has in one problem 5-6 concepts, and it's good if you're going wrong here. Okay. So whenever there is a sign mistake, or whenever there is even a small mistake, it is not a small mistake. There is a very big conceptual mistake. So, always try to understand why. Why was there a sign mistake? What did you do? Why was it wrong? So that's why you have to practice a very few problems, but good problems repeatedly to ace this whole of mechanics.
Okay.
बड़े प्रॉब्लम, ठीक है, गुड प्रॉब्लम्स होने चाहिए, सब्जेक्टिव होने चाहिए सारे वो, और उसी को बार बार देखो, उसमें क्या क्या क्यों क्या है, और नेवर एवर सब the mechanics is always about writing these three correctly. It is not about solving these three correctly.
Yeah.
If there is a mistake, so don't be happy. I mean, how should I rephrase it? A sign mistake here is a very big mistake. But if you're solving it, and then you make a silly mistake while solving it, it is not that kind of a big mistake. You can, just by more concentration and some not doing some silly mistake, just you can improve that problem by just doing more concentrated work, more clear work. Handwriting should be clear. Then you can, if you accidentally write this minus s plus, or when you're doing this, something like this, but not realizing that this T1 and this is T is a very big mistake. Or for that matter, if you write 2T1 is equal to T. So this is a very big mistake. So you have to write these three correctly. If you have written these three correctly, ठीक. So this is your part. Till here, problem में effort मारो पूरा, क्या गलत हो रहा है क्या नहीं हो रहा, and don't see the equations. And it's always एक blocks रखे हैं, तो blocks के लिए there is always be the number of blocks will give you the number of mechanics, the NL क्या बोलते हैं FBDs, right?
Yeah.
The number of blocks will give the number of FBDs, and it's always the string tension. How do you know that these three equations have to be written? Of course, there are two blocks, so two FBDs will come. So these two are sorted, right?
Yeah.
The moment I write these, I will notice that there is T, T1 and A. So there are three unknowns. So I need one more equation, that is constraint. This is general rule of all mechanics problems. I mean, if you are solving many mechanics problems, it becomes kind of mechanical in your head कि भाई देखा problem, देखा इतने blocks है, 6 block है, तो 6 FBD लिखनी है, और समझ रहे हो, ऐसा है बस. It should be पूरा एकदम by default आना चाहिए. जैसे नहीं, if I ask you what is sin 120, you know in your head it is sin 90 plus 30, so sin 90 cos 30 plus cos 90 sin 30. You don't think now, right? Mechanics is very easy, no thinking required.
Okay.
हाँ, ये सब प्रॉब्लम करनी है तुमने. स्ट्रिंग टेंशन, स्ट्रिंग कटने वाला, स्प्रिंग कटने वाला, ऐसा स्प्रिंग है कट.
I've done very few.
Actually, the concept is very few. You can make 100 problems on it, but the concept is very short and quick and right. ठीक है, you know the concept, right?
It's when it's cut, the tension is gone, but the downward force acting is same.
And what happens when the string is cut?
Same thing.
बड़ा simple है. String forgets. Spring doesn't.
The force in the spring is still there.
ये mg है और ये t है when disconnected, right? ये mg है और ये kx or t, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
You can call it kx, you can also call it for t, okay? If you cut this, at this point, string will forget the tension.
Yeah.
Just after cutting, if you draw the FBD of this block, there will be only mg.
Yeah.
Right? And therefore, sometimes someone will ask you, what is the acceleration? You say the force is equal to acceleration. So force is mg is equal to mass times acceleration. So acceleration is equal to g. Just after cutting, the acceleration of this block will go to, from 0, it will just instantaneously, acceleration will be g. Right? The string forgets. Sorry. Spring does not. So if you cut the spring at this point of time, immediately what will happen? The spring tension will not be gone. Okay, nmg. So if I ask you just after cutting, what is the acceleration of this block? You'll write mg minus t is equal to m times of a. And there we know that mg and t were equal, right? Already.
Yeah.
So this is 0. Acceleration is 0. This concept repetitively, if you can understand this basic concept that string forgets, spring does not, you can solve any problem of cutting. Is the basic
So
concept.
after 5 seconds of
After 5
cutting,
seconds, you can't find. You can find for this. You can find this case. After 5 seconds, you want for to this case, we have to go to SHM chapter.
Okay.
Okay.
But in the string case, it's just G only is the acceleration.
Yeah, it's free fall. Free
Yeah.
fall. इसमें ऐसे क्यों होता है ये भी तुमको समझ लो. ये स्प्रिंग है, ये स्प्रिंग नेचुरल लेंथ ऐसे है, ठीक है. नेचुरल लेंथ ऐसी है, जब उसमें ब्लॉक लटकाते हो तो ये खिंच जाती है. इसके मॉलिक्यूल्स खिंच गए ना. ऑल मॉलिक्यूल्स आर राइट. अभी 2 मॉलिक्यूल खिंच चुके हैं, मतलब यहाँ पे जो 2 मॉलिक्यूल इतने इतने थे, वो मॉलिक्यूल अभी दूर दूर है. अब अगर तुम यहाँ से काट दोगे, यहाँ से काट दिया स्प्रिंग को, ठीक है. इन दोनों मॉलिक्यूल्स ए और बी को थोड़ा पता चला है कि तुमने काट दिया है. दे आर स्टिल लिविंग इन देयर वर्ल्ड, राइट, फार अवे फ्रॉम ईच अदर. Understood? So they will get to know after some time. So this tension from here will be 0, and this mechanism you can understand t is equal to 0 यहाँ से होगा, and then all these will be called upon back. They'll be summoned, right? And थोड़ा सा this block will jump up. थोड़ा, yes, right?
Yeah.
Right. So all then it will fall, right? Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. ठीक है.
Thank you, sir. The chemistry teacher and your fee structure also, both of the fees you can send my parents.
Yeah.
Okay. And this recording also.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Good night.